Imagine unlocking the door to your dreams simply by believing they are already yours. This is the power of manifestation through faith. Imagination is far more than a fleeting daydream or a whimsical escape from reality. It is the very essence of creation. Everything you see around you, every invention, every work of art, every significant achievement, was first born in the mind of someone who dared to imagine it. Your imagination is the starting point of all that you desire, the fertile ground where the seeds of your future are planted. When you imagine something vividly, with feeling and conviction, you are not merely entertaining a fantasy, you are engaging in the act of creation. In the realm of imagination, there are no limits, no boundaries, no restrictions imposed by the physical world. Here you can be, do, and have anything you desire. Your imagination is the canvas on which you paint the life you wish to live. It is essential to understand that what you imagine with intensity and emotion begins to take shape in your external world. This is because your subconscious mind does not distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined. When you repeatedly visualize a certain outcome, your subconscious mind accepts it as true and starts working tirelessly to bring it into your experience. This concept is not just a metaphysical idea, it is rooted in the way your brain operates. Neuroscientists have found that the same neural pathways are activated whether you are experiencing something in reality or simply imagining it. This means that your brain responds to your imagination as though it were real, reinforcing the belief that what you imagine can indeed become your reality. When you use your imagination with purpose and intention, you are stepping into the role of the creator of your life. You are no longer a passive observer of the world around you, but an active participant in shaping your reality. The images you hold in your mind, coupled with the emotions you associate with them, begin to attract corresponding circumstances into your life. This is the law of attraction in action. However, for imagination to truly become reality, it must be nurtured and sustained. It is not enough to simply have a fleeting thought of what you want. You must cultivate a rich and detailed mental picture of your desire. You must see it clearly, feel it deeply, and believe in it completely. The more real it feels in your imagination, the more powerfully it will manifest in your life. Imagination is the first step in the process of creation, but it must be followed by conviction and action. You must carry the image of your desire with you throughout your day, allowing it to influence your thoughts, decisions, and behaviors. When you consistently imagine yourself living the life you desire, you begin to align your actions with that vision, taking steps that bring you closer to its realization. In essence, your imagination is a preview of your future. It is a glimpse into what could be, a snapshot of the potential that lies within you. By consciously directing your imagination towards your desires, you are not just dreaming, you are laying the foundation for your reality. The more vividly and consistently you imagine your desired outcomes, the more inevitable they become. Imagination is reality in its nascent form. It is the invisible blueprint of what is yet to come, the first manifestation of your inner world into the outer world. By recognizing the power of your imagination and using it deliberately, you become the architect of your destiny, turning your dreams into tangible reality. Assuming the end is a profound principle that shifts the way you approach your desires and goals. It is the practice of mentally and emotionally living in the state of your wish already fulfilled, long before it manifests in the physical world. This concept goes beyond mere positive thinking or wishful dreaming. It is about embodying the reality of your desire so fully that it becomes an undeniable part of your inner experience. When you assume the end, you start with the conclusion. You bypass the questions of how and when and focus solely on the feeling of the outcome as if it has already happened. This requires a deep inner conviction that what you desire is not only possible but already yours. In this state, you are no longer striving or longing for your goal. You are living it in your mind and heart as a present reality. This practice of assuming the end is rooted in the understanding that your outer world is a reflection of your inner state. The conditions and circumstances you experience are a direct result of your dominant thoughts, beliefs, and feelings. By assuming the end, you align your inner state with the reality you wish to create, effectively setting the stage for its manifestation. To assume the end, you must cultivate the feeling that accompanies the fulfillment of your desire. This means immersing yourself in the emotions you would feel if your goal were already achieved. For example, if you desire success in your career, you must feel the pride, satisfaction, and confidence that comes with that success. If you seek a loving relationship, you must feel the warmth, joy, and security of being with your ideal partner. This practice is not about pretending or trying to convince yourself of something that isn't true. It is about genuinely shifting your inner experience to match the reality you want to create. When you consistently assume the end, you begin to think, speak, and act from that state of fulfillment. Your decisions become aligned with your desired outcome, and your actions naturally move you closer to its realization. Assuming the end also involves letting go of any attachment to the current circumstances or the path to your goal. You must be willing to release the need to control how your desire will manifest. This requires trust that the universe, or the deeper forces at work, will bring about your desired outcome in the best possible way. By focusing on the end result and not the process, you allow the most direct and effortless path to unfold. One of the key aspects of assuming the end is maintaining this state of mind regardless of external appearances. The outer world may not immediately reflect your inner conviction, and there may be moments when doubt or fear creeps in. However, by steadfastly holding on to the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you reinforce the reality of your desire within yourself. This unwavering belief acts as a magnet, drawing the necessary people, opportunities, and circumstances into your life. The power of assuming the end lies in its ability to transform your reality from the inside out. When you live in the assumption that your desire is already fulfilled, you begin to radiate the energy of that fulfillment. This energy influences everything around you, subtly but powerfully altering the course of events to match your inner state. Assuming the end is about becoming the person who already has what you desire. It is about stepping into the version of yourself that exists in the reality where your goal is achieved. This requires a shift in identity, a shift from someone who wants something to someone who has it. As you make this shift, you change the way you interact with the world, and the world responds in kind. By assuming the end, you activate the creative power within you to bring your desires into reality. You are no longer at the mercy of circumstances or dependent on external factors for your success. Instead, you become the creator of your own experience, guiding your life with the power of your inner conviction. This is the essence of true manifestation, living as if your wish is already fulfilled and allowing that state to shape your reality. Emotional alignment is the process of harmonizing your emotions with the reality you wish to create. It is about ensuring that your feelings are in sync with your desires, serving as a powerful force to attract those desires into your life. Emotions are not just reactions to your experiences, they are creative energies that shape the world around you. When your emotions are aligned with your goals, they become the driving force behind their manifestation. The importance of emotional alignment lies in the fact that your emotions are the most potent indicators of your inner state. They reflect what you truly believe and expect, even more than your thoughts or words. While you might consciously think or say that you want something, your emotions reveal whether you genuinely believe in its possibility. If there is a disconnect between what you desire and how you feel, that misalignment can create resistance, blocking the manifestation of your goals. To achieve emotional alignment, you must first become aware of your current emotional state. Pay attention to how you feel when you think about your desires. Are you excited, confident, and at peace? Or do you feel anxious, doubtful, or fearful? These feelings are crucial indicators of whether you are in alignment with your desires. Positive emotions like joy, anticipation, and contentment signal that you are aligned, while negative emotions suggest a misalignment that needs to be addressed. When you identify any negative emotions or resistance, it is essential to address and transform them. This process often involves shifting your focus from what is lacking or uncertain to what is possible and already present in your life. By deliberately focusing on thoughts and experiences that evoke positive emotions, you can gradually shift your emotional state into alignment with your desires. One effective way to cultivate emotional alignment is through the practice of visualization. When you vividly imagine the fulfillment of your desires, you engage your emotions in a powerful way. Visualization allows you to experience the feelings associated with your desired outcome, as if it is already happening. This creates a strong emotional resonance with your goal, helping to align your inner state with the reality you wish to create. Alignment also requires consistency. It is not enough to feel aligned for a few moments or during a meditation session. You must strive to maintain this alignment throughout your daily life, regardless of external circumstances. This consistency strengthens the emotional energy you are projecting, making it more powerful and effective in attracting your desires. Even when challenges arise, staying emotionally aligned means you continue to resonate with your desired outcomes, keeping the path clear for their manifestation. It is important to recognize that emotional alignment is a dynamic process. Your emotions are constantly shifting in response to your thoughts, experiences, and interactions. Therefore, achieving and maintaining emotional alignment requires ongoing attention and adjustment. Regular self-reflection, mindfulness, and emotional management practices can help you stay aware of your emotional state and make necessary adjustments to keep it in harmony with your desires. Emotional alignment is about trust and letting go of the need for immediate results. When you are emotionally aligned with your desires, you trust that they are on their way, even if they haven't yet manifested in physical form. This trust allows you to remain in a positive emotional state, free from the anxiety and impatience that can create resistance. By letting go of the need to control the timing and details of your manifestation, you allow the natural flow of the universe to bring your desires to fruition in the best possible way. Emotional alignment is the process of matching your feelings with your desires, creating a powerful synergy that propels you toward the realization of your goals. By consciously cultivating positive emotions, practicing gratitude, maintaining consistency, and trusting in the process, you align yourself with the energy of your desires, making their manifestation not only possible but inevitable. The present moment is the only true reality you ever experience. It is the point of power, the place where all creation occurs. While your mind may wander to memories of the past or projections of the future, it is only in the present moment that you have the ability to think, feel, and act. The past is a collection of memories, and the future is a set of possibilities, but the present is where life is actively unfolding. Understanding the significance of the present moment is crucial, because it is here that you plant the seeds of your future. Every thought you entertain, every emotion you feel, and every action you take in the present moment is shaping the reality that is yet to come. When you are fully present, you harness the creative power that exists only in the now, directing it towards the realization of your desires. One of the most profound aspects of the present moment is its ability to free you from the limitations of time. In the present, there is no past to regret and no future to fear. There is only what is, right here and now. This freedom allows you to engage fully with life, to respond to the opportunities and challenges that arise without the burden of past mistakes or future anxieties. When you live in the present, you open yourself up to the infinite possibilities that exist in each moment. The present moment is also the space where you can connect with your true self. Often the mind is so preoccupied with the past or future that it loses touch with the essence of who you are. In the present moment, however, you can silence the mental chatter and become aware of your deeper self, the part of you that exists beyond thoughts, beyond labels, beyond the roles you play. This self is always at peace, always connected to the source of all creation. By grounding yourself in the present, you tap into this inner wisdom and strength, guiding your actions with clarity and purpose. Living in the present moment requires a shift in focus, Instead of allowing your mind to drift to what was or what might be, you bring your awareness to what is happening right now. This can be as simple as paying attention to your breath, noticing the sensations in your body, or fully engaging in whatever task is at hand. When you do this, you find that the present moment is rich with detail, with beauty, with life. It is no longer something to rush through or escape from, but something to be fully experienced and appreciated. The practice of mindfulness is a powerful tool for anchoring yourself in the present moment. Mindfulness is the act of paying attention on purpose in the present moment without judgment. It allows you to observe your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them, creating a space between your awareness and the content of your mind. This space is where you find freedom, the freedom to choose how you will respond to whatever arises, rather than reacting out of habit or fear. Being present also involves letting go of resistance to what is. Often the mind resists the present moment because it doesn't match its expectations or desires. This resistance creates tension and suffering, pulling you out of the now and into a state of discontent. However, when you accept the present moment as it is without trying to change it, judge it or escape from it, you release the tension and find peace. This doesn't mean you resign yourself to circumstances you don't like, rather. It means you approach life from a place of acceptance and presence, which empowers you to make positive changes without being driven by frustration or fear. Another important aspect of living in the present moment is recognizing that it is where all joy resides. Happiness is not something that exists in the past or future. It can only be experienced in the now. When you are fully present, you notice the small joys that might otherwise go unnoticed: the warmth of the sun on your skin, the sound of laughter, the taste of your favorite food. These moments of presence bring you into direct contact with the simple pleasures of life, creating a deep sense of contentment and gratitude. The present moment is where true creativity flows. When you are fully engaged in the now, you access a state of flow where ideas and inspiration come effortlessly. This is because the present moment connects you to the source of all creation, the infinite intelligence that guides and shapes the universe. In this state, you are not limited by the constraints of the past or the worries of the future. You are open to new possibilities, allowing your creativity to flourish without inhibition. The present moment is the foundation upon which your life is built. It is the canvas upon which you paint the picture of your reality, stroke by stroke, moment by moment. By grounding yourself in the now, you harness the full power of your creative potential, shaping your life with intention and clarity. When you live in the present, you are not merely existing, you are fully alive, fully engaged with the unfolding of your life's journey. Inner conviction is the unwavering belief in the truth of your desires, the certainty that what you wish to manifest is not only possible, but inevitable. It is the deep-rooted confidence that transcends doubts, fears, and external circumstances. Inner conviction is more than just hope or faith. It is the absolute knowing that what you desire is already yours in essence. even if it has not yet materialized in the physical world. This profound sense of certainty is the cornerstone of successful manifestation. When you possess inner conviction, you move through life with a sense of calm assurance, no longer swayed by the ups and downs of external situations. Your conviction acts as an anchor, keeping you steady and focused, even when the outer world seems to contradict your inner vision. This inner knowing empowers you to persist in the face of challenges and to remain committed to your goals, regardless of any temporary setbacks. Inner conviction begins with a clear decision about what you truly want. This clarity is essential because it aligns your thoughts, emotions, and actions with a specific outcome. When you are certain about what you desire, your mind and heart work in harmony to bring that desire into reality. This alignment eliminates the confusion and indecision that often weaken your resolve and dilute your creative power. With clarity comes the strength of purpose, allowing you to direct your energy toward your goal with unwavering focus. Developing inner conviction requires a deep connection with your desires. It is not enough to simply want something on a surface level. You must feel it deeply within your being. This connection comes from a genuine understanding of why your desire is important to you and how it aligns with your true self. When your desires resonate with your core values and aspirations, they become more than just fleeting wishes. They become a part of your identity. This integration strengthens your conviction, as you are no longer merely hoping for something external, but affirming something that is already true within you. One of the key aspects of inner conviction is the ability to see beyond appearances. The physical world often presents challenges, obstacles, and delays that can test your belief in your desired outcome. However, when you have inner conviction, you are not easily shaken by these appearances. You understand that the outer world is a reflection of past thoughts and beliefs, and that it can change in response to your current state of mind. This understanding allows you to maintain your conviction, even when the evidence seems to suggest otherwise. To cultivate inner conviction, it is crucial to practice mental discipline. This involves consistently affirming your desired outcome and refusing to entertain thoughts of doubt or failure. Your mind is a powerful tool, but it can also be influenced by negative patterns and limiting beliefs. By consciously choosing to focus on thoughts that reinforce your conviction, you strengthen your belief in your ability to manifest your desires. This practice may involve using affirmations, visualization, or other techniques that help you maintain a positive and focused mindset. Emotional alignment also plays a significant role in developing inner conviction. Your emotions are a reflection of your true beliefs, and they have the power to either support or undermine your conviction. To strengthen your inner belief, it is essential to cultivate emotions that resonate with the fulfillment of your desire. This means feeling the joy, excitement, and satisfaction that come with achieving your goal, even before it has manifested. By aligning your emotions with your desired outcome, you reinforce your conviction on a deeper level, making it more powerful and effective. Another important aspect of inner conviction is the ability to detach from the outcome. This may seem counterintuitive, but true conviction does not involve clinging to your desires with desperation or anxiety. Instead, it involves a sense of trust and surrender, knowing that what you desire will come to you in the right time and way. This detachment allows you to remain open to the process of manifestation without becoming fixated on specific details or timelines. It frees you from the stress and pressure of needing things to happen in a certain way, allowing your conviction to remain strong and unshaken. Inner conviction is also strengthened by taking inspired action. When you truly believe in the inevitability of your desired outcome, you naturally take actions that align with that belief. These actions are not driven by fear or urgency, but by a sense of purpose and confidence. Each step you take, no matter how small, reinforces your conviction and brings you closer to your goal. Inspired action is a demonstration of your belief, a way of embodying your conviction in the physical world. Moreover, inner conviction is often supported by a deeper spiritual or philosophical understanding of life. Many people find that their conviction grows when they connect with a sense of higher purpose or a belief in a greater power guiding their lives. This connection provides a sense of trust and reassurance, knowing that their desires are in alignment with a greater plan or purpose. This spiritual foundation can provide immense strength and resilience, helping you maintain your conviction even in the face of significant challenges. Inner conviction is the unwavering belief that your desires are not only possible but certain. It is the deep, unshakable confidence that what you want is already yours in essence and will inevitably manifest in your life. By cultivating clarity, mental discipline, emotional alignment, detachment, inspired action, and spiritual understanding, you can strengthen your inner conviction and harness its power to create the reality you desire. With inner conviction, you become a force of creation, shaping your life with intention, confidence, and purpose. Doubt is often the silent barrier that stands between you and the fulfillment of your desires. It is the voice in your mind that questions your ability to achieve your goals, undermines your confidence, and sows seeds of uncertainty. Overcoming doubt is not just a step toward success, it is a crucial process that empowers you to fully embrace your potential and manifest the life you envision. To overcome doubt, you must first understand its nature and the ways in which it subtly influences your thoughts and actions. Doubt is rooted in fear, the fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown. It is a natural response to stepping outside of your comfort zone, where the familiar boundaries of what you believe to be possible are tested. When you embark on a journey toward something new or ambitious, doubt often arises as a protective mechanism, trying to keep you safe by urging you to stay within the limits of what you know. However, while doubt may seem to offer safety, it actually restricts your growth and keeps you from realizing your full potential. The first step in overcoming doubt is to recognize it for what it is, a mental construct, not an absolute truth. Doubt is simply a thought or a series of thoughts that arise in response to uncertainty. These thoughts are not inherently true or false. They are reflections of your past experiences, conditioning, and beliefs. By becoming aware of this, you can begin to detach from the power that doubt holds over you. Instead of accepting doubtful thoughts as truth, you can observe them from a distance and choose whether or not to give them your attention. One effective way to overcome doubt is to challenge its validity. When doubt arises, ask yourself, is this thought based on fact or fear? Often, you will find that doubt is not grounded in any concrete reality, but is merely a projection of past failures or anxieties about the future. By questioning the basis of your doubt, you can weaken its grip on your mind and begin to replace it with more empowering thoughts. This process of challenging doubt is not about denying its existence, but about shifting your perspective from one of fear to one of possibility. Another powerful tool for overcoming doubt is to focus on your past successes. When doubt creeps in, it can be helpful to remind yourself of times when you have overcome challenges and achieved your goals despite uncertainty. These memories serve as evidence that you are capable of more than your doubt would have you believe. By recalling your strengths and past victories, you reinforce your belief in your ability to succeed, which helps to dispel the doubt that arises in the face of new challenges. Visualization is another technique that can be instrumental in overcoming doubt. By vividly imagining yourself achieving your desired outcome, you create a mental image that contradicts the doubts in your mind. Visualization allows you to experience the emotions of success, joy, confidence, and fulfillment before it manifests in reality. This practice not only strengthens your belief in your ability to succeed, but also conditions your mind to focus on the positive possibilities rather than the potential obstacles. Over time, as you repeatedly visualize your success, the doubts in your mind begin to lose their power, and your conviction in your ability to achieve your goals grows stronger. Affirmations can also play a crucial role in overcoming doubt. Positive affirmations are statements that reinforce your belief in your ability to achieve your desires. By regularly repeating affirmations such as "I am capable of achieving my goals" or "I trust in my ability to succeed," you reprogram your mind to focus on your strengths rather than your doubts. The more you affirm your capabilities, the more these positive beliefs become ingrained in your subconscious mind, gradually replacing the doubts that have held you back. It is also important to cultivate a mindset of resilience when overcoming doubt. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and maintain your determination in the face of challenges. Doubt often arises when things do not go as planned, leading you to question whether you are on the right path. However, by developing resilience, you can view setbacks not as failures but as opportunities for growth and learning. This shift in perspective allows you to persist in the face of doubt, knowing that every challenge is a stepping stone toward your ultimate success. Surrounding yourself with supportive and positive influences is another key strategy for overcoming doubt. The people you spend time with and the environments you immerse yourself in can have a significant impact on your mindset. When you are surrounded by individuals who believe in you and encourage your growth, their positivity can help to counteract the doubts in your mind. Likewise, engaging in activities that uplift and inspire you can reinforce your belief in your ability to succeed. By consciously choosing to engage with positive influences, you create an environment that nurtures your confidence and diminishes your doubts. Taking consistent action is perhaps the most powerful way to overcome doubt. Doubt often thrives in inaction. When you hesitate, procrastinate, or avoid taking steps toward your goals, your doubts grow stronger. However, when you take action, even in small ways, you demonstrate to yourself that you are capable of making progress. Each step forward, no matter how small, builds momentum and weakens the power of doubt. As you continue to take action, your confidence grows, and doubt begins to fade into the background. Embracing uncertainty is a vital part of overcoming doubt. Life is inherently uncertain, and doubt often arises from the desire to control outcomes and avoid risks. However, true growth and success require you to step into the unknown, to take risks, and to trust in the process. By accepting that uncertainty is a natural part of the journey, you can release the need for certainty and allow yourself to move forward with confidence. This acceptance of uncertainty does not mean that you abandon your goals or settle for less. Rather, it means that you trust in your ability to navigate whatever challenges arise, knowing that doubt is just a part of the process, not a barrier to your success. Overcoming doubt involves recognizing it as a mental construct, challenging its validity, focusing on past successes, using visualization and affirmations, cultivating resilience, surrounding yourself with positive influences, taking consistent action, and embracing uncertainty. By applying these strategies, you can transform doubt from a hindrance into a stepping stone on your path to success, empowering yourself to move forward with confidence, clarity, and determination. Persistence in feeling is the continuous, unwavering commitment to maintaining the emotional state that aligns with your desired outcome. It is the practice of holding on to the feeling of your wish fulfilled, regardless of what your external circumstances may suggest. This persistence is not just about repeating thoughts or affirmations. It is about cultivating and sustaining the deep emotional resonance that comes with the realization of your goals. The importance of persistence in feeling cannot be overstated. Your emotions are powerful indicators of your inner state and are directly linked to the outcomes you experience in your life. When you persist in feeling the emotions associated with the fulfillment of your desires, whether it's joy, peace, satisfaction, or confidence, you are effectively broadcasting a signal to the universe that you are in alignment with your desired reality. This emotional alignment is what draws your desired outcomes toward you, creating the conditions necessary for their manifestation. The persistence in feeling requires a conscious decision to focus on the emotions that support your goals. It is easy to allow external events or challenges to dictate how you feel, but doing so often leads to a fluctuation in your emotional state, which can disrupt the manifestation process. To persist in feeling, you must learn to manage your emotional responses and remain steadfast in the emotions that resonate with your desired reality. This might involve developing practices such as mindfulness, meditation, or visualization to help you maintain your emotional focus. One of the key challenges in persistence in feeling is overcoming the influence of the current physical reality. When the outer world presents situations that seem contrary to your desires, it can be tempting to slip into feelings of doubt, frustration, or discouragement. However, it is precisely in these moments that persistence in feeling becomes most crucial. By holding on to the feeling of your wish fulfilled, even when circumstances suggest otherwise, you affirm your belief in the eventual manifestation of your desires. This persistence signals to your subconscious mind that your desired outcome is inevitable, which in turn influences your actions, decisions, and perceptions in ways that support its realization. Persistence in feeling also involves cultivating patience. Manifestation is not always instantaneous, and there may be a period of time where the physical evidence of your desires is not yet visible. During this time, it is important to remain patient and trust in the process, knowing that your persistent feelings are creating the conditions for your desires to unfold. Patience does not mean passivity. It means maintaining your emotional alignment and continuing to take inspired action toward your goals, confident that the results will come in due time. Another aspect of persistence in feeling is consistency. Just as physical fitness requires regular exercise, emotional fitness requires consistent practice. You must regularly engage in activities and thoughts that reinforce the emotions you wish to sustain. This could be through daily visualization practices where you vividly imagine your desired outcome and immerse yourself in the feelings associated with it. It could also involve surrounding yourself with positive influences, such as people, environments, or media that uplift your spirits and help you stay connected to your desired emotions. Moreover, persistence in feeling demands resilience. Life is filled with ups and downs, and even the most focused individuals may encounter setbacks or moments of doubt. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from these challenges and quickly return to the emotional state that supports your desires. It is the understanding that setbacks are temporary and do not define your overall journey. By developing resilience, you ensure that momentary lapses in feeling do not derail your progress, and you can swiftly realign with the emotions that drive your manifestations. Persistence in feeling also requires a level of self-awareness. You must be attuned to your emotional state and recognize when you are drifting away from the feelings that align with your goals. This awareness allows you to make conscious adjustments, shifting your focus back to the emotions that support your desired outcome. Techniques such as journaling or self-reflection can be helpful in maintaining this awareness, as they provide an opportunity to regularly check in with yourself and ensure that you are staying on track. It is also important to recognize that persistence in feeling is not about forcing or faking emotions. It is about genuinely cultivating the feelings that naturally arise from a deep belief in the fulfillment of your desires. If you find it difficult to maintain these feelings, it may be a sign that you need to reconnect with your desires on a deeper level. This might involve exploring why your goal is important to you, how it aligns with your true self, and what it will feel like to achieve it. By deepening your connection to your desires, you can more easily sustain the emotions that align with their fulfillment. Persistence in feeling can be likened to nurturing a plant. Just as a plant needs consistent care, water, and sunlight to grow, your desired outcomes need consistent emotional nurturing. This nurturing involves feeding your desires with positive emotions, shielding them from the weeds of doubt and negativity, and providing the time and space for them to bloom. Over time, this consistent emotional care will bear fruit in the form of manifested desires. Persistence in feeling is the continuous commitment to maintaining the emotional state that aligns with the fulfillment of your desires. It involves overcoming external influences, cultivating patience, practicing consistency, developing resilience, and maintaining self-awareness. By persisting in the feelings of your wish fulfilled, you create the emotional foundation necessary for the successful manifestation of your goals. This persistence is a powerful tool in shaping your reality, enabling you to transform your desires into tangible experiences. Visualization is a powerful tool in the manifestation process, serving as a bridge between your desires and their physical realization. By vividly imagining your desired outcomes, you create a mental blueprint that guides your thoughts, emotions, and actions toward achieving your goals. Visualization is not merely about daydreaming. It is an intentional practice that involves engaging all your senses and emotions to experience your desires as if they are already fulfilled. The effectiveness of visualization lies in its ability to align your inner world with your desired external reality, making it an essential technique for those seeking to manifest their dreams. One of the most effective visualization techniques is known as vivid imagery. This involves creating a detailed mental picture of your desired outcome, engaging all your senses to make the experience as real as possible. For example, if your goal is to own a new home, you would not just imagine the exterior of the house. Instead, you would mentally walk through each room, noticing the colors on the walls, the texture of the floors, the scent in the air, and the sounds around you. You might imagine yourself sitting on the couch, feeling the comfort of the cushions, hearing the hum of the appliances, and seeing the view from the windows. The more sensory details you include, the more real the experience becomes in your mind, strengthening the connection between your current reality and the one you wish to create. Another powerful technique is emotional visualization. In this practice, you focus not just on the visual aspects of your desired outcome, but on the emotions you would feel once your desire is fulfilled. This could include feelings of joy, relief, excitement, pride, or peace. For example, if you are visualizing a successful career, you might focus on the pride you would feel after a major accomplishment, the confidence that comes with recognition, or the satisfaction of achieving your goals. By immersing yourself in these emotions during your visualization practice, you begin to align your current emotional state with that of your desired reality. This emotional alignment is crucial, as it signals to your subconscious mind that you are already living in the state of your wish fulfilled, thereby accelerating the manifestation process. A more advanced visualization technique is dynamic visualization. This method involves creating a mental movie where you see yourself actively engaging in the process of achieving your goal. Instead of just visualizing the end result, you imagine each step you take along the way. For instance, if your goal is to write a book, you would visualize yourself sitting at your desk, typing away, brainstorming ideas, editing drafts, and eventually holding the finished product in your hands. Dynamic visualization not only helps you focus on the steps necessary to achieve your goal, but also makes the process feel more achievable. By seeing yourself successfully navigating each stage of the journey, you build confidence and reduce any fear or doubt that might arise. Another useful technique is affirmation-based visualization. In this practice, you combine positive affirmations with your visualizations to reinforce your belief in your ability to achieve your goals. For example, as you visualize yourself receiving a promotion at work, you might repeat affirmations such as "I am worthy of success," or I am confident in my abilities. This combination of visual imagery and positive self-talk helps to solidify your belief in your desired outcome and reprograms your subconscious mind to support your goals. Affirmation-based visualization is particularly effective for overcoming limiting beliefs or self-doubt, as it replaces negative thought patterns with empowering ones. Third-person visualization is another technique that can be highly effective, especially for those who struggle with self-doubt. In this approach, you imagine observing yourself from an outside perspective, as if you are watching a movie where you are the main character. This technique allows you to see yourself succeeding from a detached viewpoint, which can help you overcome any internal resistance or disbelief. For instance, if you are visualizing yourself giving a successful public speech, you would see yourself confidently speaking to the audience, noting your body language, tone of voice, and the positive reactions from the crowd. By viewing yourself from this external perspective, you can more easily believe in your ability to achieve your goals, as it removes the personal biases and fears that might otherwise cloud your self-perception. Guided visualization is another powerful technique, particularly for those who find it challenging to maintain focus during visualization practices. In guided visualization, you listen to a recording or follow the instructions of a facilitator who leads you through a series of visual and emotional experiences related to your goal. Guided visualization helps to keep your mind focused and on track, ensuring that you fully engage with the process. It can also introduce new perspectives and ideas that you might not have considered, enriching your visualization experience. This technique is especially helpful for beginners or for those who have difficulty with self-guided practices. Incorporating visualization rituals into your daily routine can also enhance the effectiveness of your practice. Rituals add a sense of intention and sacredness to your visualizations, making them a more profound and consistent part of your life. This could involve setting aside a specific time each day to visualize, perhaps in the morning to set the tone for your day, or in the evening to reinforce your goals before sleep. You might light candles, play soothing music, or meditate beforehand to prepare your mind and body. The key is to create a dedicated space and time for your visualization practice, which helps to reinforce its importance and integrate it more deeply into your subconscious mind. Multisensory visualization is a technique that involves engaging all of your senses: sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell during your visualization practice. This approach not only makes your visualization more vivid, but also strengthens the neural pathways associated with your desired outcome. For example, if you are visualizing a successful business meeting, you might imagine the smell of coffee in the conference room, the sound of voices discussing ideas, the feel of the pen in your hand as you take notes, the taste of a celebratory meal afterward, and the sight of the agreement being signed. By involving all of your senses, you create a more immersive experience that makes your visualization more compelling and real to your subconscious mind. Incorporating these visualization techniques into your daily practice can significantly enhance your ability to manifest your desires. Visualization is a skill that improves with practice, and the more you engage in it, the more natural and effective it becomes. By consistently visualizing your desired outcomes with clarity, emotion, and detail, you align your inner world with the reality you wish to create, paving the way for your goals to manifest in the physical world. Living in the wish fulfilled is a transformative practice that involves immersing yourself in the emotional and mental state of your desired outcome, as though it has already come to pass. It goes beyond mere visualizing or wishing. It is about embodying the essence of your fulfilled desires in your everyday life. This practice is fundamental in bridging the gap between your current reality and the reality you wish to create. By living in the wish, you align your present actions, thoughts, and feelings with the fulfillment of your goals, making them more likely to manifest. To begin living in the wish fulfilled, Start by clearly defining your desired outcome. It's crucial to have a specific and detailed vision of what you want to achieve. This clarity provides a solid foundation upon which you can build your experience of living in the wish. Whether your goal is related to career, relationships, health, or personal growth, articulating the specifics of your desired outcome allows you to create a vivid mental and emotional picture of it. This vision should encompass not only the tangible aspects of the goal, but also the emotions and experiences associated with it. Once you have a clear vision, immerse yourself in the feeling of having already achieved your goal. This involves embodying the emotions you would experience if your wish were fulfilled. For instance, if you are aiming for a promotion, you might imagine the pride and satisfaction you would feel, the sense of accomplishment, and the joy of recognition. Allow yourself to fully experience these emotions in the present moment. Engage in practices that evoke these feelings, such as recalling past successes, practicing gratitude, or engaging in activities that bring you joy. By consistently focusing on these emotions, you align yourself with the state of your wish fulfilled. Another key aspect of living in the wish fulfilled is to adopt the mindset and behaviors that align with your desired outcome. This involves acting as though you have already achieved your goal. If your wish is to become a successful entrepreneur, begin to think and act like one. This might include making decisions with confidence, networking with other professionals, or investing in your skills and knowledge. By adopting the mindset and behaviors of someone who has already achieved your goal, you reinforce your belief in its reality and create the conditions necessary for its manifestation. Living in the wish fulfilled also means making choices and setting priorities that reflect your desired outcome. This can involve adjusting your daily routines, habits, and environments to align with your goal. For example, if you are visualizing a healthy lifestyle, you might start incorporating healthy eating habits and regular exercise into your daily routine. Similarly, if your goal is to cultivate meaningful relationships, you might prioritize spending time with supportive friends and engaging in activities that foster connection. By aligning your daily choices with your desired outcome, you create a harmonious environment that supports the realization of your goals. A crucial component of living in the wish fulfilled is maintaining unwavering belief in the inevitability of your success. This belief acts as a powerful magnet, drawing your desires closer to you. To cultivate this belief, focus on affirming and reinforcing your faith in the realization of your goals. This might involve using positive affirmations, celebrating small successes along the way, and surrounding yourself with supportive influences that bolster your confidence. The more you nurture your belief in the certainty of your success, the more resilient you become in the face of challenges or setbacks. Practicing gratitude is another essential element of living in the wish fulfilled. By expressing gratitude for the blessings you currently have and the fulfillment of your desires, you align yourself with a positive and receptive state of mind. Gratitude helps to shift your focus from what is lacking to what is already present, creating a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. This shift not only enhances your overall well-being, but also strengthens your connection to your desired outcomes, making them more likely to manifest. It's also important to integrate your desired outcome into your identity. This means viewing yourself as the person who has already achieved your goals. Embrace the qualities, attributes, and values that align with your desired outcome. For example, if you envision yourself as a successful writer, adopt the habits, mindset, and self-image of a writer. This might include setting aside time for writing, engaging with the writing community, or investing in writing tools and resources. By identifying with your desired outcome, you make it a more integral part of your reality. Living in the wish fulfilled requires ongoing commitment and consistency. It is not a one-time practice, but a continuous process of aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with your goals. Establishing a regular practice of visualization, affirmations, and emotional alignment helps to reinforce your commitment and maintain your focus. Over time, this consistent effort creates a powerful momentum that propels you toward the realization of your desires. One way to support this persistent practice is to create visual reminders of your desired outcome. This could involve vision boards, inspirational quotes, or tangible symbols of your goals. These reminders serve as constant affirmations of your desires, helping to keep your focus and motivation high. By integrating these visual cues into your environment, you maintain a constant connection to your goals, reinforcing your commitment to living in the wish fulfilled. Engaging in reflective practices such as journaling can also be beneficial in living in the wish fulfilled. Journaling allows you to explore your feelings, track your progress, and gain insights into your journey. It provides a space to document your experiences, reflect on your emotions, and affirm your belief in the realization of your goals. By regularly journaling about your desired outcomes and the steps you are taking to achieve them, you deepen your connection to your wishes and enhance your alignment with them. Living in the wish fulfilled involves immersing yourself in the emotional and mental state of your desired outcome, as though it has already been achieved. This practice includes defining your vision, embodying the emotions associated with your goals, adopting aligned behaviors, making supportive choices, maintaining belief, practicing gratitude, integrating your desires into your identity, and committing to consistency. By consistently living in the wish fulfilled, you align your present reality with your desired future, creating a powerful foundation for the manifestation of your goals. Manifestation through faith is the process of bringing your desires into reality by deeply believing in their eventual fulfillment. Faith, in this context, is not just a passive hope, but an active, unwavering confidence that your desires are already on their way to you. It is the bedrock upon which successful manifestation is built, guiding your thoughts, emotions, and actions toward the realization of your goals. Faith acts as a powerful force that shapes your experiences and transforms your inner vision into tangible results. To begin manifesting through faith, it is essential to cultivate a profound sense of trust in the process of manifestation. This trust is rooted in the belief that the universe, or whatever higher power you align with, is working in your favor to bring your desires into fruition. This trust involves letting go of doubts and uncertainties and embracing the certainty that your desires are being fulfilled in the right time and manner. Trusting the process means believing that even if you cannot see immediate results, every step you take and every thought you hold is contributing to the eventual manifestation of your goals. Developing faith involves strengthening your belief in the power of your own mind and the effectiveness of your manifestation practices. This requires a shift in mindset from skepticism and doubt to one of conviction and confidence. By affirming and reinforcing your belief in the power of your thoughts and emotions to shape your reality, you align yourself with the forces that bring your desires into being. This can be achieved through practices such as positive affirmations, visualizations, and gratitude exercises, which help to solidify your faith in the manifestation process. Another crucial aspect of manifestation through faith is maintaining a consistent emotional alignment with your desires. Your emotions play a significant role in the manifestation process, as they signal to your subconscious mind the reality you wish to create. Faith involves consistently embodying the emotions that align with the fulfillment of your desires, such as joy, excitement, and satisfaction. By regularly tuning into these positive emotions, you reinforce your belief in the realization of your goals and create a magnetic force that attracts them to you. Faith also requires a proactive approach to aligning your actions with your desires. This means taking inspired action that reflects your belief in the eventual fulfillment of your goals. Inspired action is not about forcefully pursuing outcomes, but about responding to inner guidance and opportunities that arise naturally. By acting on these inspirations with confidence and trust, you demonstrate your faith in the process and create conditions that support the manifestation of your desires. Overcoming obstacles and setbacks is another important aspect of manifestation through faith. Challenges and delays are a natural part of the manifestation journey, and maintaining faith during these times is crucial. Faith involves viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning rather than as signs of failure. By maintaining a positive attitude and continuing to believe in the ultimate fulfillment of your desires, you strengthen your resilience and keep the manifestation process on track. Integrating faith into your daily life involves creating rituals and practices that reinforce your belief in the manifestation process. This might include setting aside time each day for meditation, visualization, or affirmations, as well as surrounding yourself with positive influences that support your goals. Rituals help to solidify your commitment to your desires and keep your focus aligned with the fulfillment of your goals. By incorporating these practices into your routine, you create a consistent environment that nurtures your faith and enhances your manifestation efforts. Another way to enhance your faith in manifestation is by reflecting on past successes and positive experiences. By acknowledging and celebrating previous achievements, you build confidence in your ability to manifest your desires. This reflection helps to reinforce your belief in the effectiveness of the manifestation process and strengthens your faith in your current goals. Keeping a success journal or creating a vision board with reminders of your achievements can serve as powerful tools in reinforcing your faith and maintaining a positive mindset. Faith in manifestation also involves cultivating patience and allowing the process to unfold naturally. Manifestation is not always immediate, and maintaining faith during periods of waiting or uncertainty is essential. Patience involves trusting that the universe is aligning circumstances and opportunities to bring your desires to fruition, even if the results are not yet visible. By practicing patience and remaining steadfast in your belief, you create a harmonious flow that supports the manifestation process. Additionally, faith requires a deep sense of self-awareness and alignment with your inner values and desires. This means being attuned to your authentic self and ensuring that your goals align with your true desires and values. When your goals are in harmony with your inner self, your faith in their fulfillment is naturally strengthened, as you are more deeply connected to the reasons behind your desires. This alignment enhances your motivation and commitment to the manifestation process. Manifestation through faith also involves maintaining a positive and optimistic outlook on life. By focusing on the positive aspects of your journey and anticipating favorable outcomes, you reinforce your belief in the realization of your goals. Optimism helps to create a receptive and proactive mindset which attracts opportunities and aligns circumstances with your desires. Cultivating a positive attitude and celebrating small successes along the way keeps your faith strong and supports the overall manifestation process. Manifestation through faith is the practice of deeply believing in the fulfillment of your desires and aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with this belief. It involves cultivating trust in the process, maintaining consistent emotional alignment, taking inspired action, overcoming obstacles, integrating faith into daily life, reflecting on past successes, practicing patience, ensuring alignment with your inner values, and maintaining a positive outlook. By embodying faith in your manifestation efforts, you create a powerful force that propels your desires into reality. Manifestation through faith is more than a concept. It is a transformative practice that reshapes your reality by harnessing the power of belief. By embedding unwavering trust in the process, aligning your emotions and actions with your desires, and navigating challenges with resilience, you set the stage for your goals to materialize. Faith acts as a catalyst, turning your inner visions into external realities and guiding your journey toward fulfillment. Embrace this practice as an ongoing commitment, integrating rituals, reflecting on past successes, and maintaining patience and optimism. By doing so, you'll not only reinforce your belief in your desires, but also cultivate an environment where your goals can thrive. Remember, faith is not just about hoping for the best, it's about living as though your dreams are already a reality, and letting this powerful belief shape your path forward. As you continue to manifest through faith, you will witness the profound impact of this practice, turning your dreams into your lived experience.